Hey everyone, here I am Jason, the Intuitive Restore, pulling your cards for today, March 19th, alright? I'm tired. Yesterday was a beautiful day because when it came down to it yesterday, we ultimately saw um, how far we've gone. It's kind of like a kite, you know what I mean? I'm getting an image of a kite. You know how at the beginning you're holding it, you have to unravel the string, but then the wind eventually takes it higher, 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 higher. We allowed ourselves to let go. And since we allowed ourselves to let go, we flew higher than ever, all right? I feel as if it comes to self love, I feel as it comes to self value. I think it just overall comes with just to overall the way you look at yourself, you know? We set ourselves free yesterday. We unraveled, the way that we look at this world, look at our world, and we allowed ourselves to explore horizons we haven't explored before. You know what I mean? In some very small ways, in some very big waves. Whatever it is for you, know ultimately you're making waves. And the waves you're making are signals and frequencies to the universe saying that you're ready for the abundance that's there for you, you know? You're ready for the things that are meant to be, you know? With the Knight of Swords, the Sun, and the Five of Swords, what this here is saying, you're rising above your overthinking, all right? The conflict in your head, the drama. No, ultimately, when it comes down to it, with the Knight of Swords, you've had enough of it, all right? I feel as if there could be drama happening within your circle. Maybe there's arguments in your family, arguments with your friends. Maybe you're having arguments with your partner. No one understands. With the Knight of Swords goes in charging to ultimately succeed, to ultimately have badass success above the overthinking and just the negative thoughts in your mind. You know what I mean? I feel as if today we are taking care of business. I'm hearing taking care of business every day, taking care of business every way. It's a kind of situation we know what we have to do. We know the things that we have to cleanse. And I feel as if today is the day with the Knight of Swords that we do so. And we're not going to be doing with any apologies. We're not going to be thinking twice. We're just going to go ahead and nip shit in the bud because sometimes you got to nip those roses in order for a more beautiful rose to grow, right? With the Sun is the ultimate yes card. All right. So, no, by doing this, you're bringing on happiness. No, by rising against the petty bullshit that has to do with other lives and your life, by nipping it in the bud and by moving forward with the Knight of Swords, that is bringing on happiness. That's bringing on the yes card. That's bringing on, just like new birth when it comes to just happiness. You know what I mean, guys? The Sun is known once again as the yes card. All right, so anything you've been wanting, whatever you've wanted, you know, it says you're gonna get it. Because ultimately, when you get in the right mind frame, when you get out of the overthinking and get into the clarity, that's when things start to happen. When you overcome the drama, you overcome the conflict and allow success in, that's when things start to happen, With the Four of Cups, with the Moon, and with the Five of Cups, what I'm seeing ultimately is the emotions that are left over that has caused us sadness. All right, maybe heartbreak. Going through a bad breakup. Maybe going through a bad breakup with your friend. Maybe sadness over something that's happened with family. No one understands. With the Four of Cups is ultimately gaining control. All right, the Five of Cups is feeling sad and allowing yourself to cleanse, cleanse those emotions, With the Four of Cups, the Four of Cups is the card of just pushing the happy times aside and ultimately going within, going within and finding peace within yourself. All right, the Four of Cups shows a guy, right, on the typical Rider Waite. He's meditating against a tree. There's three empty cups beside him. That's his past. And there's the Ace of Cups flying right next to him, and he's busy, honed in, um, on his breathing. You know what I mean? I feel as if it's the kind of thing we are allowing ourselves to heal. We're allowing ourselves to move on and move past the heartbreak. We are allowing ourselves to move on and move past the things people have said to us, move past the things that we've said to ourselves, you know what I mean? And we're starting to put things in a new perspective. And it's because you're bringing on this new perspective, because you're bringing on this new energy, comes the moon. And the moon is that ultimate card of healing. Sorry, I'm tired. Of healing, of lifting the veil and seeing the truth underneath, you know, psychic abilities, spiritual awakenings, you know what I mean? And it's amazing because the sun is masculine energy, the moon is feminine energy. So you have ultimate masculine, ultimate feminine energy on your sides today. You have all the drive and power in the world to ultimately succeed. And you have all of the healing energy to ultimately bring on emotions that you've buried deep to heal from. Do you know what I mean? The feminine energy is so nurturing and beautiful and gentle. You know, the moon comes with the opportunity to ultimately allow that wolf out of you and to howl at your moon. You know what I mean? Being able to empower you to ultimately give birth to new beginnings. You know what I mean? Based upon the healing and your truth. You know, guys, this is such a beautiful day. You have the ultimate masculine, ultimate feminine by your sides, and guys, it's fantastic. It really is. The Six of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. What this here is saying, ultimately, with the Six of Swords, you are allowing yourself to transition from overthinking to clarity. This is a day where you find your clarity. With the Knight of Swords attacking that Five of Swords, you are finding your clarity. You're moving on from the choppy waters, the overthinking, the conflict, and you're transitioning towards peace and clarity. You know what I mean? And just peace. You know, at the Page of Swords is a new beginning in regards to the way you think, all right, the way you process information. You know, a new beginning in regards to putting things into a kind of perspective that will ultimately have you give birth to new beginnings of ways that you think, of ways that you bring in information, of ways that you process, you know, the thoughts that go through your mind. Instead of just lingering on the fucked up shit, you're allowing yourself to ultimately, you know, like, see the silver lining, you know? It's the kind of situation. The Three of Pentacles is there, and the Three of Pentacles is all cooperation. So that's talking about your community. Spirit is saying you have your family, you have your friends, you have your partners to ultimately lean on. You know, they will work with you. All right. Maybe if you're at work, you know, maybe you're at work. Maybe you're clearing way for a promotion. Maybe you're done thinking that you can't do it when in all reality you can. The answer is yes. Attacking the doubt, attacking the conflict that is ultimately holding you back from, you know, bringing on the things that are meant to be at your career. You know, whatever you're doing, if it makes you happy and you're looking for a promotion, this is a day where you find that empowerment. You get out of your head, you go up to your boss and say, I'm interested in being promoted. I'm interested in moving up in this company. All right, it's all confidence. And that's what today is. Confidence, confidence, confidence. At the bottom of the deck, there's the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is perseverance. The Nine of Wands, you know, you are taking apart a fence. You may be healing, you know, like on a typical Rider-Waite, it shows a guy, he has a bandage around his head and he's taking apart a fence. All right, you may be taking apart a blockade, but no, you're doing it. You're doing it. And you're persevering for just a better life, you know, and that's all there is to it. So guys, I hope you resonate. All right, my name is Jason, the Intuitive Restorer. If you identify with the things I've said, please subscribe, like, comment, share. Also know I do paid readings as well. So if you're looking for a message from Spirit, reach out and I could definitely help. All right, I hope everyone has a great day, and I'll talk to everyone later. Bye.